Hi guys, welcome back to Movies and Cookies with Jackie and Jeremy. I'm Jackie,
I'm Jeremy.
and today we're going to go into the epic conclusion of the Skywalker saga, also known as Return of the Jedi.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited to get into this. Are you?
Of course I am. You know I am a big Star Wars fan at heart.
Yeah. Hey, that's all. Yeah, exactly. Star Wars fan. You're a Star Wars fan. It's awesome.
Definitely that.
I see you're returning the Jedi shirt as well. You came prepared.
Yes, I always do. I always try.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, anyways, what cookies have you got, Jackie?
I got a mini three pack. I have the M&M, I'm sorry, the milk chocolate chip cookie.
Ooh.
That is the classic, folks. So of course I was like, of course Crumble, as you know, has these unique cookies, but today I was just like, yeah, I'll just have the cookie milk chocolate chip cookie just to say I had it. So why not?
Why not, indeed.
The second one I got is
Hmm.
hold on, confetti cookie.
Ooh. Looks
Yeah, this is like the fun cookie right here.
looks delicious. So yummy.
It does. And last but not least, I got Snickers peanut butter cookie.
Oh yes, that's the good stuff
So
right there.
So of course we're on a confetti and peanut butter run from Crumble guys. So let's hope it continues.
Let's hope it continues. As for me, well, I only got one cookie again, but this time I tried to get it from somewhere different. Okay, I'm going to tell a little bit of a story there. This is a chunky chocolate chip cookie.
That looks so good.
Thank you. So the place that all right, so I got it from a different place, but the one I was going to get it, but the one I was going to get it from, it was called. All right, get this for all you Big Bang Theory fans out there, and also because both of us are Big Bang Theory fans. It's called the Cheesecake Shop. But
And if you know, you know. So
exactly. So it's like I wanted to get it. I was ordering dinner, and then before my dinner came, I was like, oh, I might as well or I might as well. Oh, I need to order cookies, so I just looked through Uber Eats. I'm like, there's this place. So there's a cheese. So I looked it up. I looked up Cheesecake Shop, and I looked. There's so many different varieties of cookies. They have red velvet cookies. Even there's even like they even have a cookie of the month as well. And I was like, this could be a good alternative. This could be a good alternative substitute for Crumble until Crumble comes here.
yeah,
So then I ordered from it, and guess what happened?
what happened?
They weren't accepting orders at the moment.
Oh darn.
Mm-hmm. And and because of that, I was talking to my friend, and I sent the GIF that represented my mindset. Like, the scene in Spider Verse where where Peter Parker was crying. He was
Yeah.
crying in the bathtub.
Yes.
That was me. That was my mindset.
Aww.
And I wasn't actually crying, but it's one of those days where it's like, what the? It's like, no, why is not things working out? It's like all because I couldn't get the cookies I wanted.
Oh.
Feel free to call me a whip in the comments, by the way. If you think I'm a whip, guys.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're gonna do that, but
Aw.
I'll defend you if that happens.
Thanks, Jackie. I appreciate it. And I defend you and anyone ever messes with you, too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so now let's get right into Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Okay, so it came out in 1983. I haven't really looked up behind the scenes stuff about it, but I know it was directed by Richard Marquand, right?
Yes, that's right.
Uh,
And I saw a little bit of behind the scenes video, and he wasn't very nice on set.
oh, really?
Yeah, I heard that he alienated Carrie Fisher.
He alienated Carrie Fisher. First of all, that's a big mistake for him to
Yeah,
make.
definitely that.
Like he dares alienate and offend and hurt Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, and I think Mark Hamill like defended her.
I heard later on that I think Mark Hamill said something about how Carrie Fisher encouraged him. Like Mark Hamill was going to be in a Broadway play. He didn't want to put up that he was in Star Wars, but then she encouraged him, like, hey, like you're in Star Wars, you need to embrace it. Like I think so. It
Yeah,
turns
I read
so
about that.
yeah. So they were close, which is so the fact he defended her, that's really nice. That's really sweet. Hmm. But yeah, like there is something regarding Leia that I think we'll probably get into. Like you guys will know what we're talking about. It's let's say it's pretty uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, guys, if you know, you know, it's when she's in the bikini.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's in that damn bikini.
And actually, I saw also behind the scenes that on set everybody was hot in their clothing, and she was the only one that wasn't hot. So I mean, she kind of had an advantage over everybody in a way, but not, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, like she hadn't. Yeah, like she was cool. Yeah, she wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't like hot. She wasn't like. She wasn't feeling hot. But we know later on. But we know she didn't really like that wearing that outfit.
She didn't, definitely not. But there is one redeeming quality with that outfit.
What's that?
She kills Jabba the Hutt.
When she did that, oh man, that was such a cheer-worthy moment right there.
Well, Jabba didn't see that one coming.
Nope, he did not. He absolutely did not see it coming at all. That the person he enslaved was the one who was going to kill him.
Yeah, well, she was smart actually. When all that frenzy went on, she decided to cause a power outage. I was like, yay!
Yes, that was just the fact that she did it was so mad. Like she's always thinking 2 steps ahead of everybody, which is just amazing.
Yeah, and then also when she threw the chain around Jabba's throat,
Oh,
there was a theory that she was using the Force and she didn't know about that.
you know what? That actually kind of makes sense. Like if she was using the Force for that, then that's like that could be like early foreshadowing for the fact that she's Luke's twin sister.
Definitely. And also, if you do use a chain without that kind of thing, your fingers can break.
Oh,
You can get injured like really badly.
like that actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, I didn't know this before, but it makes sense. Like unless you're like some super strong person, like Arnold, like Schwarzenegger, or whoever, or like some UFC wrestler or something, then then obviously it'll break your fingers. But I think it would break anybody's fingers, no matter what, no matter how strong they are, because we don't have superpowered individuals in our world.
Yeah, but she did it. So definitely you go girl moment.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say, you go, girl. Leia is a feminist icon.
Yeah, I wonder what she did with that costume after they left Tatooine.
I bet she burned it. I bet she burned it.
She probably threw it out.
Oh yeah, probably. But I like to think
She probably threw it. She probably threw it out, and they like after she got Actually, you know what? There is a deleted scene when you see like a cloak being thrown. She threw a cloak over her, and like she covers herself up with and she's holding Han's hand.
Oh, hey.
And then this is like placed before you see it cut to Luke it going to Dagobah.
Mm-hmm.
It's on YouTube. I mean it's on YouTube. The whole scene is that like they're like literally going to the Millennium Falcon, and then Luke is like, "Oh, I'll see you at the fleet," and then she kisses him on the cheek and just runs up to the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, yes, that's so.
Like you know she wants to get out of that. She wants to get out of that outfit ASAP.
I mean, can you blame her because she was being objectified in that outfit?
Yeah, ladies, that is not an outfit you want to wear. So.
Nope, absolutely not. But some people cosplay in it though. I don't know. I don't know how it goes.
People. Yeah, guys, if you actually have done cosplay of Slave Leia, please comment.
Yeah, please comment and let us know. Like if you please let us know like if you've ever done a cosplay of that outfit. But yeah.
Yeah, and tell us your experience about it. Was it good, bad experience wearing the outfit? Please let us know.
Yeah, because we always want to hear your thoughts, guys. But I will say, it's like, especially like when the outfit was just when it was just revealing more. It's like, luckily I didn't see everything. Like I wasn't really focusing on it because I didn't want to. But it was like, why? Just why do they have to do it? Why do they have to go with that choice? I mean, if it was the '80s, I don't. The '80s probably weren't the best time for women in Hollywood. Is any decade really the best time? Just the best time for any women in Hollywood? Honestly,
probably not.
Nah, but there are still good characters and good writing and good moments. Obviously,
yeah, definitely.
And Leia is definitely still a really well written, amazing, awesome character.
Yeah,
and she shines a lot in this movie. Like she definitely I did fear that she was gonna be overshadowed and Luke and Han were gonna be like the main heroes, but no, she does do a lot in this movie.
She does, yeah. Like, okay, as you can see when you see Luke going to Dagobah with R2,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like, and then it like cuts to like them at the base
Mm-hmm.
with like Han, Leia, and Lando, and Leia's a little more, well dressed, let's say.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that outfit. I think that outfit is like a really cool outfit.
It was a really cool outfit. Like,
It looks like a comfortable outfit from the way she was like wearing it.
I mean, after the previous outfit she wore, I bet she was just so glad and just able to fully relax and just be like, "Oh, I feel safe. I don't feel objectified. I can just be me here."
Yeah.
Hmm.
But as you know, when they're, of course, Lando pops up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh no. Leia's just like looking at him like, you again. Do you remember the last time I met you?
I'd be like, you better try to calculate, or else I'm gonna kick your butt, mate."
I needed to see dialogue between Leia and Lando after all that. I needed to see that. I was like, why didn't they have dialogue?
Like, why? I mean, this movie's great. This movie's amazing, but so many missed opportunities right there with this movie.
I think they were writing Lando off as more of a Han Solo character.
You know what? I really
They
agree.
kind of were. I'm like, all right, didn't they do that already?
Yeah, especially since the fact that Han Solo is still in this movie and is still a major character. So why do you need two Han Solos?
Exactly.
But I mean,
So anyway, we cut back to Dagobah,
mm-hmm.
and of course, Luke wants to finish his training.
Yes, he does, and that gets to like probably one of the most heartbreaking scenes in this movie. Yoda's death.
I know, I wanted to cry.
Oh, it was like I knew it was coming, but it's like it was just it was just really sad watching him. Based like the fact that he's withering and decaying, and yeah,
Yeah,
he did say something very poignant, about how death is natural, and and that's the way of the Force.
yeah, and that was really, really heartbreaking because it's Yoda. Who doesn't love Yoda?
I know, right? Yoda's one of the best characters in all of Star Wars.
But then you have like Luke questioning, who's the other person that you were speaking about,
Mm-hmm.
and he couldn't tell him because he died, obviously. So
Yeah.
and then it cuts to him with the ghost of Obi-Wan. I was like, oh, Obi-Wan came back.
Yes. I wonder how much they paid him.
I don't know. I didn't look that much into that.
I mean, it probably must have been a lot of money. I mean, apparently, I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, he might not like being in Star Wars, the original. But I don't know.
I'm not sure, but he probably got a good penny from it.
Yeah, but he still did a really good job. I mean, but he still did a really good job. He's always still convincing us Obi-Wan. Always get that authoritative, wise guidance, and also he was the one that basically helped Luke piece together that. I'm surprised that based on the information that in the way that like Obi-Wan was given enough clues just to be obvious, but not too much so that he spoons me to Luke. He lets Luke figure out the pieces that Leia is his sister. So yeah, he basically Obi-Wan gave Luke enough context clues in order for him to be able to piece together the answers, but he didn't make it too obvious either. And then Luke was like, So Leia is my sister. So Leia is my sister. Obi-Wan's like, yes. I just gotta say one thing. I bet I just gotta say two things. One, Mark Hamill as Luke, fantastic performance. Like you can tell how much Luke has grown. Like in how much Luke has grown in this movie. Like he's
Definitely.
he's more mature. He's wiser. He helps Leia out a lot. He definitely is, and he definitely is very threatening, especially like with Jabba. And he's seriously improved.
Yeah.
He's seriously improved to his training as well. Like he knows how to do the Force choke. He knows how to use the Force naturally. It's like, and plus, and we're gonna get more into it, but his interactions with Darth Vader were amazing.
Exactly. That was a really good scene. The fight.
Like the fight between them both, or
Yeah.
like
The fight was. I'm sorry.
All right, the fight. Sorry, keep going. You keep going, Jackie.
Yeah, the fight between them both was really well choreographed, I thought.
I gotta say, the previous fights in the previous Star Wars movies, they were not bad, but I just didn't really feel anything from them. But with this fight, I'm like, holy moly, this fight is freaking amazing!
Yeah, yeah, definitely well choreographed.
Like a well choreographed scene, it has tension, it has stakes. Like you really feel the passion and the ferocity, and you feel the emotional conflict. And then this one crazy moment happens where Darth Vader just throws like his lightsaber, and and it breaks this ledge that Luke was on. It's like, what? Where was this kind of choreography in the past two movies?
Yeah.
Like, like if they had the choreography, I would have gotten into them more. But but but
Right.
but it's also partly my fault too because I was stupid back then. I was stupid and I had no idea how to truly appreciate those movies.
I also like the fighting scenes on Endor. That was a really cool. Those were really cool fight scenes.
I know, like there was like from the shuttle, like yeah, you can tell obviously with the shuttle
Mm,
scene, like the first time Luke and Leia were on
yeah,
it, the CGI was very dated. I don't know if it was 1980. Were they using CGI for this in the original 1983 version?
I'm not entirely sure. I feel like they were using models for some reason.
Oh yeah, maybe like yeah, probably were. Either way, I don't know if it was the 80s CGI or the 90s CGI, but they did it so. But the way the fight was done and how it puts you in the perspective of the shuttle drivers, and you really just you had the sense of momentum, the sense of velocity, and then all the different things that happened, like the people crashing through the trees, or Luke and Leia,
Yeah.
beating off the other
Hmm.
fighters, or Luke even like just pulling somebody off, and then also using his
Hmm.
lightsaber in order to defeat the last one that was active. Like it was just all amazing. It was breathtaking. It was just a great fight.
Yeah. We also need to um, discuss why Lando was wearing Han's clothes because that I was kind of like questioning that.
Did this man just raid? Just decide? You know what? You know what? Since Han still had his frozen cupboard, I'm just gonna raid through his closet. Why not? I've always wanted to.
Like I was like, are they twinning and they didn't know?
I mean, even in Empire Strikes Back, it's clear that they were both very similar to each other. So I think in some ways they are twins.
Probably. That's a good theory.
I mean, hey, we don't know if we. I mean, like, yeah, they definitely are. It is a good theory. They are. I think I'm gonna say it, they are twins. They are twins. They're the same person.
And now we get to my favorite part, the Ewoks.
Oh yes, the Ewoks. Oh, I was.
I love those things. They look like little teddy bears you just want to hug.
I know, right? I agree. I mean, when I was watching them, I was like, oh, okay. But to me, they didn't really look. I mean, you probably boot me in the boot me in the comments, audience. Feel free to throw tomatoes at me too. I didn't think they looked cute. Now I do, especially after. I know.
No,
What?
no.
What? They look alien. They look like aliens. I mean, a few of them look.
Also, fun.
Hmm?
Also, a fun fact with that, I did see a little behind the scene footage with that, and the language they're speaking is similar to Filipino.
What is it? What did you say?
It's the language is like similar to to what they speak in the Philippines. That's what I saw in like some behind the scenes clip.
Really? That's really interesting.
Yeah, yeah, guys, if you heard this before, please comment because I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, please comment on it. Please comment on it, guys, because this is a really interesting fact, and we want to hear your perspective, your take on it, and we want to hear where you've heard about it. But I gotta
Yeah,
say,
definitely love to hear that.
yeah, but I gotta say, like, I knew they were using a bunch of different languages, but I didn't know they based on a real life on a real life language on the Filipino language. So that's good. They're representing Filipino people and really putting their language out there, which is just amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
And don't worry, I will say this. I do think that they look cute now, and they definitely act cute. I mean, and I love them too. Like I love them because they act cute. Like they're very like I know they did try to cook Han, but
They tried to cook Han and Luke, and I'm like, are they that? Eh.
but luckily, C-3PO saved the day. Apparently, C-3PO actually has an actual use. The fact that they were,
No, actually, wasn't Leia like trying to like convince them
I mean,
first before 3PO?
oh yes, that's right. That's right.
If
No,
you think about it,
I mean that's right. No Leia erasure. I'm sorry for the Leia erasure. Please forgive me,
it's
Jackie.
okay. It's okay. Well, Leia met them before Han and Luke met them.
Oh yeah, she did. They took and they
So
just took.
like, so it was like the Ewok when they met didn't really trust her first, and then he trusted her.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Leia is awesome. How can you not trust her?
She's
And
like, "All right, you want something to eat?" And then he's like so happy with food. I'm like, "That's everybody for you."
exactly, exactly. They just give anybody food. Like, okay, we'll happily eat it. like this food right here.
And then the little Ewok, I think his name was Wicket.
Oh, wicked. Oh, what a
Wicket,
cool.
yeah, Wicket, Wicket, yeah.
Like
And he
like the
helped her.
cricket wicket. Sorry.
Like he helped her defeat the stormtrooper.
And that's the thing I gotta say. The fact that they actually aided and defeated the stormtroopers, that was so freaking awesome. All the different tricks they used, all the different maneuvers they used, and just how they were beating everybody. Like I'm gonna say, if it was they saved the day, if it wasn't for them,
Yeah,
then Han, Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2 would be dead. They wouldn't be able to deactivate the shield, and Lando and the whole Rebel Alliance would be dead. And Luke
exactly,
would have definitely turned to the dark side because he'd be so angry at at the loss of his friends.
exactly, yeah.
So
Anyway, I love Leia's Endor dress.
yeah, she looked so beautiful in that Endor dress.
I love that dress. That dress is just beautiful.
It's such a nice, beautiful dress. So shout out to the costume designer for making that dress. Just amazing.
Yeah,
And shout out to the costume
yeah.
designer. Sorry. And shout out to the costume maker.
No, yeah.
Sorry. You keep going, Jackie.
No, it's fine. I was just saying that's such a beautiful dress.
It is. And shout out to the costume. And shout out to the costume and makeup designers and makeup and hairstylists for all the costumes in the movie because the costumes, especially in the beginning with the with the singing, absolutely amazing.
Hmm. Right. So if it wasn't for the Ewoks, none of this would have been possible.
So the Ewoks are the real heroes of this movie. All hail the
The
Ewoks.
Ewoks,
We're not worthy. We're not.
the Ewoks saved the day. So
Yeah. And by the way, since I basically said they didn't look cute, I'm expecting them to come and kick my butt now.
I hope not. I'll defend. I'll save you.
Thank you, Jackie. Save me from all the people and creatures I'm going to offend one day.
They might like me for all we know.
Yeah, because you're
They
amazing.
might like me.
Yes, because
Yeah.
very good. Because you're amazing and smart and kind and just gentle and just all the good things.
So, I don't know if you remember the scene when you see Leia come out of the treehouse and she sees Luke outside,
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I might have. I think I'm.
and Luke
Oh yeah.
Leia's like, "Oh, you know what's bothering you?"
Oh,
And then Luke asks her about her mother.
Yeah, I remember that scene. I mean, that's a key pivotal point in the scene in the movie. Of course, I'm gonna forget about it. I just watched the movie about a few hours ago, so.
But it's like the thing is that she remembers part of her. She remembers some of her mother,
Yeah, she does.
who was Queen Brea Organa.
Yep. Natalie
Of
Portman's
course,
role in the prequels.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Brea Organa was her adopted mother. So
All right. Really? Oh.
if you want to get technical.
Wait. All right.
But here's the thing. Luke doesn't remember his mother, which is like kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting because like it was said by Obi-Wan that they both basically had to get separated from
Yeah,
their
they had to. Father, right?
Yep. Um.
And then Leia had the realization that Darth Vader is her father. So
I want that would definitely would have messed up her mind for sure. That would have been a huge shock.
and she goes, "Oh," she's like, "Your father." And Luke is like, "Yeah, there's more. You're my sister."
And he gave her.
She said,
Huh?
she said she knew the whole time, and I'm like, "Wait, how did you know?"
And also, you kissed him. You kissed him in Empire Strikes Back. So if you knew that you were his sister, then why the hell did you kiss him on the lips?
Yeah, that is a burning question.
And I also gotta say this too. Luke acted so mature and wise, but I bet that after this movie ended, he went somewhere else. He bought a room to a hotel or somewhere. He went into a bathtub, turned on the bathtub, and he cried just like the Spider-Man gif. And he's like, My father's dead. My mother's dead. Obi-Wan's dead. Yoda's dead. And the woman that I love is my sister, and I can't be with her. And Tristan Han is with her. My life is the worst.
But after that, Leia, of course, has like the realization, and Han comes out,
and,
and like he's like he like starts like kind of yelling at her over it.
I know, it's like, come on, dude, she's freaking crying, man. But luckily, he actually realizes after, like, I'm sorry. He says, I'm sorry.
And then she goes, "Hold me." I'm like, "Aw."
No, they're just such a great couple. Like, they give you the feels.
Yeah.
And I just gotta say this about the line.
Well, you know what?
Hmm?
And you know what? They actually fought together. So
They did. The couple who fights together stays together.
exactly.
And can I just say one thing about the lighting in that scene that Luke and Leia saying? The blue lighting that
Yeah.
contrasts with the dark. It's just so beautiful. Like,
Mhm.
that's a cinematography line. That's a line that's right there for you, like, budding filmmakers. That the lighting needs to help draw your attention to the main characters and the main subject of the scene.
Right. Definitely agree with that.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why this movie is a classic. Because yeah, like, the lighting scene, like, great cinematic lesson for all of you budding filmmakers, and this whole entire movie is a great exercise in costume and makeup design, and just action and storytelling.
Right.
And speaking of storytelling,
Definitely.
we're gonna get right into the very heart of this movie now. The thing that makes this movie so great, along with all the action and all the juggling plates, the storyline, the relationship between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
Right.
Like, the fact that it's so interesting, like, the fact it's interesting is that Luke saw good in Darth Vader. He saw good in him. Like, he felt it. Like, he theorized that, like, oh, like, he like, I know he seemingly intends to bring me to the Emperor, but he's not going to do that. He's not going to let me get hurt because he cares about me.
Right.
But, I mean, he even told this to Darth Vader himself. Like, I'm trying. Like, he's trying to steer him from the dark side. It's not that that like, if you were my father when you were Anakin, but then you turned into Darth Vader. Like, there's still good in you. I feel it. You wouldn't take me to the Emperor, and then Darth Vader's like, I can kill you. I will send you to the Emperor. It is like, your destiny is to serve him. But then Luke was just, he wasn't even scared. He was just constantly, he just stayed, planted on the ground. He was just, firmly showing his resolve and, like, still had that faith in Darth Vader. But then when Darth was sent into the Emperor, he was like, my father is truly dead. But even so, he never gave up on it. He gave up on him, even during the worst times and the hardest times. Even when they were fighting, even when he was so worried about his friends and giving into the dark side, he never gave up. And the fact is, as well, he almost went to the dark side. He cut off Darth Vader's hand, just like Darth Vader did to him. He was going to kill him.
Exactly.
Because the Emperor was like, give in to hate, give in to your negative emotions, give in to your hate, your fear. Then you will become my student. And can I just say as well that the Emperor, the fact that the rebels made the plan, but then he was like, I foresaw everything. Like, I set the trap. Like, you were the one. You went in when I let your friends in. I let the rebels in. So now we're gonna capture your friends. We're gonna capture your friends. We're gonna kill them. And we're gonna kill the Rebel Alliance with the second Death Star. Like, that was just so tense when that happened. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, that whole scene is just like heartbreaking.
I know. It's like, oh, this could be the hero's last stand. Like, all the fault, all the journeys, all the hardships they went through in order for this one moment. It could all be for nothing.
Right.
And Luke was being tested. His ultimate character was being tested. And Yoda said, like, he needed to confront Darth Vader. Only then will he become a Jedi. And he almost failed. He almost failed the test because he was going to give in to his anger and his hate. In some sense, you can't blame him because his friends were endangered. The entirety of the world was in danger. So, so when you're in a situation, your negative emotions just overwhelm you. Of course, it's be easy to give in. You can say that's metaphor. Like, when life is beating you down, when you're going through the worst of times in life, it can be easy to give in to despair, to your darkest impulses, to your darkest emotions, to succumb into your worst battles. But you always have to maintain hope. You always have to keep feeding the light inside of you. You never
Right,
give up, and
definitely.
only then can will
Mhm.
you, and only then will you, and only then will you, find the strength within you to make it through and to thrive.
Yeah, and then as you know, the Emperor just started trying to get rid of Luke, but then Darth Vader stepped in and was like, "I'm done with this."
Darth Vader was
That is a hand clapping moment,
it
definitely.
really was because Darth Vader proved to himself and to Luke and to all of us that there was good inside of it, that he was still Anakin, that he did love his son,
Yeah.
and he
But
sac.
also the heartbreaking scene was when the mask got removed.
I know, and you see just how messed up his face has become. It was like
Yeah.
he was dying
And then
too. So,
the last words were tell your sister you were right.
oh, oh, tell your sister you were right because, and I think that shows us how much he believed in Luke that he was right. Like, and that he knew, he knew his father deep down, and he saved him. He saved his
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna say a
But
few.
then
Sorry, you
but
go.
then the scene when you see him taking Darth Vader's body to be cremated was really sad.
It really was, and
That
it,
was really sad.
yeah,
So,
it was a heartbreaking scene. But also, it shows the fact that he's being cremated. It shows that that Luke is honoring his father, and that he's giving him a memorial to remember that everyone. He's that he'll remember him, and also the delay, and also the deleted, and also. Which version of the movie did you watch, by the way? Like when you were, because we gotta compare. We'll compare and contrast scenes.
okay. I oh, you're talking about ending, right?
Yeah,
I got the one where they had all the cities like I was kind of like comparing it to like New Year's Eve in a way.
that's what I was thinking too when I saw that as well.
Yeah,
Like I saw those cities as well.
yeah. And then of course they cut to Endor and they're having a little party.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did. I don't remember the party though. Maybe I just didn't see that, or maybe I didn't remember. But I know they were having. Oh yeah, they were in trees. They were having a
They were
party.
having the
Yeah.
party. Yeah, they were having the party, and then Luke comes back, and then Leia hugs him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. And, like, oh, his sister and slash love of his life hugging him. I bet Luke died inside when that happened. He just died inside just a little bit more. He's like, it's okay. He's okay. He's like Ross. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine. And then no, but cut to him and off screen crying like Spider Man in Spider Verse.
Well, well, Han was in for the surprise of his life anyway, so
Yep, exactly. But but yeah, and also, what else did you see? Like, did you see something regarding Anakin when the spirits
yes, yes, that's the one.
when
That's the version I saw. Yeah.
Hayden Christensen?
Yes.
I saw that too.
I don't know if I don't know if they got him to like come in and do that, or if that was like a CGI thing that they did.
That's something I gotta look up because this is really interesting. I think they probably could call them in for it, but I don't know.
They probably did. I was like, I think when people saw the re-release version, they saw that scene and everybody was clapping in the theater.
Yay! Yeah, even though the prequels were historically hated, like there's still enough.
Yeah.
There was still enough investment there to like really be happy about that because at least I haven't seen the prequels yet, but at least the Anakin storyline was definitely done really well, and people love the
Mhm.
Anakin arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the prequels are better like today, and honestly, because people are just looking at them, revaluing them, and they're like, "You're not that bad. You're not that bad."
Yeah. So, and Darth Vader did redeem himself in the end.
He did, and it was one of the best redemption arcs in cinema history.
You know, you had Anakin, you had Obi-Wan, you had Yoda just standing there at the end. It was just like it was like a reunion.
It really was a reunion. It was just so beautiful. And now
Yeah,
I'm.
I think I don't know it. I don't know if Leia saw the ghosts or not of them. That's
Hmm.
what I want to know.
I want to know if she saw him as well because
You just see her going up to Luke and then like big smiling, and then they walk back to the little celebration
oh yeah,
party. So
I mean Luke did say
I think she probably did see it, but she didn't like want to say it. She probably saw them, I guess, for like a maybe like a glimpse or something.
yeah probably yeah. Um, Luke and I think because as Luke said, the Force is strong in our family. Leia's part of the family, so
Yeah. Well, Han knows she's a Jedi, so
hey, like Oh, what I would give to see Leia, a movie where Leia becomes a Jedi.
Yeah,
Didn't she also use the Force in one scene too?
she used it in Empire Strikes Back. I guess she didn't know that she had it at the time.
Oh, then I gotta look back at Empire Strikes Back and see how she used it. Because how did she do it again?
She called out his name or something, and then like she knew where he was, and
Oh,
they got him.
that's right, that's right. Like she sensed it. Like that was great
I
foreshadowing
don't
right
think she.
there.
Yeah, I don't think she knew that she used the Force.
Oh yeah, and that's right, that's right. It got called back again because towards the end of this movie, she said, "Oh, I know Luke's alive. I can feel it." And that's when Han was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, is that how it is, huh?" And he started thinking, "Oh, that means she's in love with Luke." Like, only people who are in love with someone can feel them, can feel their presence. I'm like, it's okay. If you want to be with Luke, I won't stand in your way.
and she's like, it's not like that at all. He's my brother.
He's like, he's almost bug eyed. He was like, what the hell? And then she was just kissing me. He's like, he's still confused, but he's like, oh, okay. I guess I still winning at life then. But we just gotta say, like, first of all, I want to say what, like, he was unusually understanding. But I was like, come on, bro, fight for your woman, man. But then at the same time,
Yeah, Han, fight for your woman.
yeah, but at the same time, it was good he was like that too, because at the end of the day, you can't force someone to be with you if they don't want to be with you, and
Right,
the saying, like, if you love someone, let her go. If you love someone, let them go. Hmm.
right, exactly.
Like Han was embodying that philosophy, but I was like, oh, I have to let
Yeah,
Leia go. I just want her to be happy. Like, but then, oh,
yeah.
don't worry, I still love you. Yeah. Oh. What I would give to see Han proposing to Leia. Will you marry me, Leia? Oh, yes, I'll marry you. I love you. I know. I love you. I know. I just gotta say it. Like the fact that he said I love you. He said I know. Great callback to Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that was a good callback.
I'll change my mind. This entire movie is great for all the reasons. It's a masterpiece. It's probably this Star Wars movie.
Definitely.
I think it's the Star Wars movie I probably like the best. I like this and Empire Strikes Back the best. And now I'm
Yeah.
converted. I now understand the appeal of Star Wars. I am now a Star Wars fan. I'm not
Yay!
worthy.
I converted you.
You converted me, Jackie. You did it. Queen Jackie, you converted me. I'm not worthy. You did it. You converted me. You made me see the greatness of Star Wars, and I'm so happy. Now I worship Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hey. And now I'm excited for the prequels because I know it's gonna have so many great scenes. Like you when the chumps.
Out of how many cookies? What are you gonna give this?
20 out of 10 cookies.
I will agree with you on that one. So.
Hey. And can I just say one more thing? Can I just say two more things? Like, one, I'm so excited for the prequels because I know they're cutting face like, you were the chosen one, and it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yep. all the names and then. Oh, and then yeah, I just want to see how Anakin, joins the dark side as well, and also, no. And then I was going to say. To me, the true heart of this movie, the true story of this movie, is the battle of the souls. Luke finding to save his father's soul, and his father finding to corrupt Luke's soul. But ultimately, Luke was the one who won in the end.
Exactly. Yeah.
One of the greatest movies of all time. National. It's on the National Registry for a reason.
Exactly.
The American Registry. So now we're gonna get to the part you're all looking forward to.
Howard's mom.
Yes.
And Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Let's do it, Jackie.
I'm so ready.
I'm so ready too.
Howard, where are we? This planet is so green.
We seem to be in a planet called Endor, Ma.
Endor? Is this the end?
No, Ma, it's not the end. We're just in a planet called Endor. It is beautiful.
Howard, look, little teddy bears.
Huh? Teddy bears? Okay.
Yeah.
What? I can't understand what they're saying.
Oh, don't be a baby, Howard. Let's just try to understand them.
All right, I guess I'll. Hello, my name is Howard. This is my ma. We come in peace.
Choo-choo.
They got weapons.
Look, Howard, they want to play with us.
They grab their hands. It's like, why are they grabbing our hands for? They want to dance. They dancing with us. Wow. I mean, this is
Howard, what are you doing with them? Are you playing Ring Around the Rosie with them?
Yes, apparently we're playing Ring Around the Rosie. I don't know what they're doing, but they're dancing with me. But I'm liking this. This is so fun. Join
Howard, you look like a klutz.
Ma, please let me just have fun, Ma. Come join them.
Oh, I don't know, Howard. I'm not good at this.
Ma, save me!
Howard. Howard, stop being a baby and just have fun.
Okay, Ma. And then they do the dance. This is actually fun,
Howard. Howard, they're dragging me. Help!
Hey, and you were telling me not to be a baby about it. You leave my mom alone. Give it back to me. Why are you so heavy?
Hey, Howard, I think we can invite them. Do you want to invite them to dinner?
I think they're going to steal all our food, or we're going to have to buy the whole enchilada for them. You know what?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what?
You're right, Howard.
And then like, where are they taking us? Oh, they have food here?
Howard, I think we're going to their treehouse or something.
There we are. And then they go, oh, the treehouse is actually pretty nice, Ma.
Oh, yeah, you know what, Howard? I wish this was more like your room.
More like my room? Why do you want it to be like my room? I know my room is nice, but come on, Ma.
Because your room would be a lot cleaner.
Okay.
We do little space toys.
Oh, come on, Ma. Just leave me alone. I'm a grown man. I can do what I want with my room. I'll clean it, by the way.
Howard, you know what, Howard? Fine. I'm actually going to take one of these little teddy bears home with us.
You know what? Do what you want, Ma. I don't care. Yummy. And then he does a hug.
Oh, thank you, little teddy bear. Do you want some briskets? Okay, you're going to come home with me.
You know what? I actually think I could get used to having an Ewok here with us. Come on, you know what, Ewoks? Let's take you all home with us. Yummy, yum-cha. Then,
Okay, Howard. Okay, Howard, I think that's enough. Let's just take the Ewok home.
Okay, let's take this Ewok home. Let's take them all home with us.
Yay!
And then the whole treehouse is empty, and then our C-3PO comes back. Hello? Ewoks? Where are you? Aren't you gonna come worship me some more? No, I've lost all my faithful followers. Oh, you telling me, C-3PO? You lost your followers? Big deal. I lost the love of my life to Han Solo and to the fact that she's my sister. Oh, it's okay, Luke. You'll find other women. No other women like her. Everyone finds my father's dead. My mother's dead. Obi-Wan is dead. Oh, Yoda is dead, and Leia's my sister. My life is miserable. Oh, cheer up! You've got me and R2-D2, and you got Han too. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look at him kissing with Leia every day, and it's just gonna kill me inside. It's okay. You have to get over her, man. How do I get over someone as amazing as Leia? You just got to. That's life, bro. That's life, Master Luke. Yeah, calm down, Luke. You need to get over her, man. Come on. I'm happy with Leia. Just be happy for us. I am happy for you. I just don't know if I can stand it. Leia, why don't you go talk to him or something? He's annoying
Okay then.
me.
Come on, Luke.
Okay,
Luke,
Leia.
you have to understand that Han and I need our alone time.
But I don't have no other friends.
You have R2D2 and 3PO at least.
but I'm their master.
Oh, and I forgot. Oh, and I forgot your friends at the Fighting Academy, Biggs and whatever their names are.
Oh yeah, I could actually hang out with them. Actually, yeah.
Why don't you go hang out with Lando?
I thought you didn't like Lando.
Well, you know what? You can do whatever you want.
You know what, Leia? Thank you. And by the way, I think you should keep learning. I think you should keep learning to use the Force because, as I said to you before, the Force is strong in our family. All right, I'll see you, everybody. Bye, Luke, and finally get a grip on yourself. Bye, Master Luke.
Bye, Luke. Bye, Luke.
And then Luke leaves. Oh, finally! Oh, hey, that guy needs to get a girlfriend because I'm sick and tired of his moaning and whining. I know, I am funny, aren't I, Leia? I'm the best. That's why you're with me. And see people like, oh, I just wish I had my Ewoks to worship me again because I am the god. Oh, shut up, C3PO. You're not a god. You're just a robot, and they just worship you for some reason. Now I'm miserable. Let's just all go get something to eat now. There you go. And now we're done with this skit. Hey.
Yay.
Hooray.
It's a happy ending for everybody.
Yes, it is. Let's hope Luke gets a happy ending too. So, anyways, thank you for all for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends and family.
And join us next time. Oh, and join us next time when we do an interesting turn of events for a film called Pulp Fiction.
A little independent film that you guys may or may not have heard of. It's gonna be for our 10th video as well, so please stay tuned for that.
Yeah. 10th video. What do you think? Excited? I'm
excited for it. It's a big milestone for us.
I'm excited too. I'm excited for the 10th video as well.
Yeah. We're gonna mark the occasion. We're gonna celebrate it.
And you know who's gonna be there? Harvey.
Yes, Harvey Keitel is gonna be. He's gonna be in this. And it's in Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
We missed you, Harvey.
We miss you, Harvey Keitel. Where have you been in our lives?
He's probably been having a private moment.
Probably.
But we missed you so much, and we're excited to bring you back next week.
Yes,
so
yes, we are excited to bring you back. So please get ready for that, Mr. Harvey.
Mr. Keitel.
Mr. Keitel. We gotta put respect to his name. Okay, so please stay tuned for the Pulp Fiction video, and we hope you enjoyed this video, and we're signing.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And this is Movies and Cookies signing off.
I'm Jackie.
And I'm Jeremy.
And I hope you guys have a good weekend.
Have a good rest of the weekend, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.